What's up, what's up, what's happening? This is your singing folks, J-Luck, and we are live at the Lyric Bust Down with Godines, you feel me? I slid out to Fresno to come rock with this gentleman. I met him at the Devin the Dude concert, which was a fluke that I even was there, so I know it was divine, man. This guy inspired me while he was on stage, man. It was his first performance and he knocked it out. He had such a great response from the crowd. He had such great support from the crowd. It was lit, you know what I mean? So I had to talk to this dude. I told him, I was like, I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna rock with you, because what you're about, your lyrical content, I was just like, I'm a fan, man. So
I appreciate that, bro.
I want to get into who you are and let the people know about you and like where you came from, like what inspires you to do what you do and how you do it, brother. So let's get into first your name. Where did your name come from?
That's just my last name.
Okay.
My last name is Godines.
Okay,
I
dope.
just thought it flowed off the tongue really well.
Nice.
And I kind of wanted, it's kind of a whole leave your legacy behind. I want my name to be known kind of thing. You know
That part, yes. So, being that, you know, you're in touch with yourself, man. We had a little conversation brief prior to this, you know, me sitting down with you, and you told me about your vulnerability in your music, and I appreciate your vulnerability. I told you that, man, it's so dope and refreshing to hear an artist really, you know, tap into their inner self and, you know, give it to the world, man. What inspires you to, you know, be so vulnerable in your music like that?
Well, shit, while growing up, a lot of the artists I listened to were more vulnerable in their music. You know, like I listened to a lot of like the older rap, like Tupac, for example, Biggie and all that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, even like older Eminem, was a lot more vulnerable than current Eminem and stuff. And I like to express myself in my music like that because I didn't really get to express myself in my home. Kind of thing. Because you know, growing up in the not the best area and stuff, kind of had to be hard or like not be around kind of thing.
That's real.
So I never got to express myself in my home, especially because like my pops, for example, the older men in my life, they were so hard, they didn't know how to express themselves.
Exactly.
So it's like,
generational.
Yeah, you know, I don't blame them. You know, I don't blame them for that.
It's real.
But that's why I like to be vulnerable in my music and shit.
That's dope, man. And you know, the world is gonna appreciate that, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're gonna appreciate that, man. So let's get into some other stuff. So who are some of your great? You already spoke about Tupac. So growing up, what was one of your favorite Tupac songs?
Smile.
Oh yeah.
Smile's a good one. Hail Mary. Dear Mama.
Yeah.
Changes was probably like my favorite. Changes was probably my favorite.
Dope. I love that song too. I love that song.
Anything Tupac, really. There was like a whole phase I had in middle school where like I really got to discover Tupac for myself and not just listen to like what my family was listening to. I got to really listen to all of his albums and shit.
Yeah.
Like myself,
I respect
so,
that. I had a pivotal moment like that in my life too. But yeah, speaking of performances, like we spoke about your performance when I met you. Have you been doing any other performances lately?
I haven't had a chance. I haven't had the opportunity. Well,
it's okay.
Well, the opportunity has came up. Like I've been offered the chance to do some shows and shit, but I've just been busy especially because it's the holidays.
Yeah. And
just recently, my sister had to move in with me for a little bit.
It's all good.
Yeah, living situations and shit, but. That was all taken care of, so now I'm just trying to get back on track, and once I do, then I'm probably gonna start performing again real soon.
Dope. So, being that you are such a well thought out writer, like I think you think about your bar. You're methodical, right?
Yeah, very.
What?
I like to think so, yeah.
Like, what inspires you? Or what is your writing process? Like, how do you go about writing?
Damn, it's different all the time, but most of the time I just have lyrics in my head.
Yeah.
And eventually I find a beat that fits those lyrics, and then I'll start writing those lyrics down. So
that's
sometimes I'm working on like 6 songs at once.
Yeah.
But all at different times of the day or some shit, just because I'm feeling in a different mindset and different bars are coming to me at a certain time, just because this one beat I was listening to was there. Like it's pretty weird how I write, I guess. I don't know. I never go into a song knowing what the content is gonna originally be until the bars start coming out, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I'm talking about right now.
That's it. Sometimes a beat brings it out. That's real, man. So the song that we got, what's the name of the track and who produced it?
It's called Rap Songs.
Rap Songs.
Produced by Kronos Beats.
Kronos Beats.
Yeah, he's this dude on YouTube that I found.
Yeah.
And he goes hard. He's one of the few like YouTube producers that I fucks with.
Nice.
There's a lot of YouTube producers like they're just YouTube producers. Not to sound like
I understand it, man. I totally
but,
understand it.
But there's some dudes you can tell they put their time into it.
Yeah.
And he's one of those people.
Dope. So I want to get into this track. When did you release this track?
Last November.
Okay.
November.
Do you intend on shooting a video?
I did shoot a video, but
did?
some stuff happened with my guy who does editing and stuff. So we're still working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I would love to see it, man. Definitely. So let's get into it, man. Introduce your track and go ahead and play that thing for your boy. Rap Songs.
I didn't notice when I first wrote this shit that there was a long intro like this.
That's cool.
And in the video, we intend to just cut that out and just start the song. Drop real quick.
Man, you can do some acting here.
Yeah, we could. We threw a little something in there. I'm just starting the stove up, about to cook me up some noodles kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, I've been rapping for years, lost in my mind, I'm an addict to fears. So many questions that stem from depression, no got any answers, stand in my tears. Like, why did I do this or that? Is it good?
Growing up, there was a lot of things a lot of events that happened that I didn't realize were happening simply because my pops was tripping on that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like I was like 15 that I realized he was addicted. He was addicted to something.
Yeah.
Shit like that. And that was just it was one of the realizations I had over time that like it wasn't my fault.
And yeah.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, you know?
That's beautiful.
Shit, yeah, no longer kidding. You can handle the heat, then get out the kitchen. Always gotta have some content with you. On my verses better than my competition. Remember when I was a youngin', we didn't have nothing. At times we was starving and shit. Stars working and was hustling, but he was still struggling. Kept moving apartments and shit. Taught me always keep your head up, even though you're fed up. And this ain't as hard as it gets. That's why I be putting my heart in this shit. My blood, sweat, and tears, put my all in this shit. My all in this shit, yeah.
And while I was writing these bars, putting those first bars down about my pops, I felt like I was disrespecting him.
Yeah.
So naturally, I had to start writing about the good shit that he taught me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where all that came from.
Gotcha.
Remember, you know, when I was a youngin', we didn't have nothing. Times we was starving. Pops was working and was hustling, but he was still struggling. Like, he was doing everything he could.
That's empathy right there.
He was a single dad, too.
Yeah.
Like, my mom's left when I was 9 years old. My brother was 8. My sister was 6. You know, we were really young.
Yeah.
So he raised us, like, on his own and shit. It was really hard for him. Like, I do not blame him for continuing to dwell in the substance that he did for so long. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that, brother.
Lacking, you be copying shit, you forever acting. Boy, you not in my clique, it won't ever happen. Cause I'm harder with it, I get better rapping. When I started to spit, they thought I should quit, but I couldn't give them the satisfaction. Up on the beat and I get the spazzing. Boy, I mean it when I say this is my passion. Cause boy, I've been rapping for years.
Yeah, growing up when I first started rapping in high school, like a lot of niggas fucked with it. It was mostly just like my homies, you know. But there were a lot of people hating at first.
Yeah.
A lot of people hating at first.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I didn't expect that.
That's wild.
But you know,
it comes with the territory, brother.
Exactly. That's what I learned. That's what I learned from a lot of the older heads that I knew in rap. They were like, hey, that just tells you you're doing something right.
Exactly. Don't know where to start it, but lately been feeling I'm one of the hardest. I have been blessed with the pen. I'm an artist, the mind of a stoner and soul of a prophet. Born into the struggle, didn't have any option. Had a family, but it's split. Yeah, I lost it. Mama left when I was 9. The very first time that depression that entered my conscience. Never knew thinking could drain all my energy. Do it too much, now I'm fucking exhausted. Hard to focus on.
That
burnout was real,
yeah,
bro.
that was like one of my favorite bars to deliver.
That's my favorite bar.
That was one of my favorite bars to deliver in this song.
Cause it's so real.
Cause that's exactly what depression turns into. Is to just
so
worry,
real.
Worry and everything. Just it's crazy, man. This is like probably my favorite song I've made.
I think it's my. You performed this, right?
Yeah, this is one of. This
is
the
the
last
one.
one I performed. Yeah, this is the one that everybody was feeling. Yeah, this is the one everybody was feeling.
Yes, Lord.
When I focused on all of the voices that's deep in my noggin. Damn, it's like they became an obsession. Then it turned into a state of depression. I became an addict to worry and pain. A vicious cycle caused by all of these questions.
But we don't realize
always asking why. Do we have to live through pain and then we die? You think you can't stand the rain, neither can I. Guess that means that we're one and the same in the mind.
Everybody's
That's why
going
we be
through that.
smoking, why we be drinking, and why we feel we should pray to the
That's why we all
divine.
got
Because
these
we're all trapped,
substances
but we
that
say
we
that we're
take.
fine. When you look in our eyes, you can see that we lying. Goddamn. Tired of trying to fulfill expectations. Tired of my heart and my soul being vacant. Always saying I'm okay, but I ain't shit. I'm tired of pressure and feeling so anxious. Damn. I'm tired of climbing the cope. Stop myself from suicide by a rope. I once was depressed, but I'm not anymore, and that's why I'll forever be writing these notes. Boy, I've been rapping for years.
And this is all. And I had to put that in the end too. I once was depressed, but I'm not anymore, and that's why I'll forever be writing these notes for people like my girl, or like my pops, or like my brother, my sister, who are gonna hear this song and think that I'm going through some shit like that right now. But I'm just talking about shit that we went through, that we've seen already.
This
shit
is
that
gonna
I
help
understand
somebody,
now.
brother.
Shit that I understand now. That I want other people to understand. That others understand this shit.
That's it.
Well, I have this song dropping soon. I don't know if it's the next song I'm gonna drop, but most likely the song after that is called Culture, and it's really I go more deeper into like it's called Culture because I'm gonna go into how I perceive poverty as a culture. It's not a class, it's not a social class, because we all understand each other here. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
I go real deep in that one. I'm ready for that drop.
I'm ready for it too, bro. Let me know.
Shit.
We can do a revamp of this and keep it going, man.
Hell yeah.
But man, that was Rap Songs, and that was a deep dive into your inner being, bro. And we appreciate your vulnerability. We appreciate you giving to the people
I appreciate you.
Your freedom, bro. Like that's a lot of freedom in that song, bro. A lot of people are gonna gain something, and I pray that everybody that's listening and watching this right now, that if you're going through something of that nature, that you vibe out to this and understand that you're not alone, and that you can be free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the goal at the end of the day, is to touch the hearts and the souls and the minds of the people, you know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro. That is it. Is there anything that you want to give to an artist aspiring to be, anybody aspiring to be an artist, or even anybody dealing with depression?
Man, anybody aspiring to be an artist, just do you, man.
That's it.
Just stick to what you like to write, man. There's so much times where I've come to the point where I wanted to, like, write a party song or write a club hit or something like that. But when I try to write it, I just fucking can't. I just fucking can't. I'm like, man, this isn't gonna touch. If that's what you like and that comes out of you, hell yeah, make that shit. But if you're doing that just because you think that's what's the thing to do, you're not gonna be happy at the end of the day with just the money and that stuff.
It's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be fulfilled, man.
Anybody struggling with depression, I highly recommend you seek therapy.
Let's talk about it.
It's hard to look for help, but you gotta get help sometimes. Sometimes you can't help yourself. If you yourself feel you need work on yourself, who are you to tell you what the work is that needs to be done? You need an outside person to tell you what work needs to be done.
That's it, brother. That's it. Any shouts outs you want to get shout out?
Man, shout outs to all my local artists in Fresno. Damn, if I miss anybody, I'm fucking sorry. But shout outs to fucking Will Strife, the Kid Ghost, the Kid Goku, All In, J Sweet. Damn, I'm gonna forget some people. A-Wiz, I'm gonna forget some people. I'm sorry, y'all, but shout outs to all of them. Just the local Fresno artists that are really putting in work, really putting in that work.
Dope, man. Okay, so you said you had another project. Are there any more projects we should be looking out for to coming soon?
Oh yeah, I actually got a song called 3 a.m. dropping, just a single.
Okay.
It's gonna be dropping in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks, I'm about to drop the cover art, if not tonight, tomorrow.
Okay.
About to drop the cover art.
Let me know so I'll share that for you. You know what I'm saying? And we just want to say we're going to wrap this thing up right about now. We're going to run around this boy's neighborhood real quick, get to know him a little bit better. It's a blessing to have you on the show, brother.
Oh, yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Man.
I've been wanting to do this for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Lyric Bust Down. I am Jay Luck, and until next time, man, y'all stay tapped in.
Hell yeah, we locked down. The world we never made. And it's because we often feel like we were put into this world,
right?
Instead of thinking that we came out of this world, we grew from it. We didn't just get dropped here. We're not alone, you know.
Yeah, facts. That's real love right there. That's
As a
life.
human being, how can you believe in that God? And the only time I really feel alive is in my dreams. Is that wrong? Because all I got is me, myself, and I. That's why I sing these rap songs. Listen, said it before, but I'm on a mission. Cause I'm tired of having no pot to piss in. Stress as fuck, I don't know what to do. The only time I calm is when the ganja gets in. Inhale the exhale, my stress, and start writing these bars and give these niggas proper spitting. Despite my name, no, I'm not religious, but I mean it when I swear to God I'm different. Remember all the times I pops was tripping, thinking all the demons and the gods could get them. Didn't know it was all a gimmick, cause my angel dust is what my pops was hitting. Real shit, yeah, no longer kidding. You can't handle the heat.